Got myself a good little camp spot here. Nice and flat, shaded. Dog's nice and comfortable. Got her food. I gotta give her some more food, but she's got the water. I am currently letting that dry. Hopefully it doesn't break again. If it does, I got more glue. Hopefully it does not. So I am holding my phone, so you gotta bear with me. The angles might not be very suiting, but it is what it is. You get what you get, you don't throw a fit, right? I stopped over at Hardy's over here, and what's his name here? I think it was Max. Yeah, Max. Hey, Max, I appreciate you and your mother for helping me out with those dog treats. That was nice of you. Good conversation as well. And Luke at Tri County Tire. Thank you for letting me come out. Make sure you guys come through and show them some love, as always. Need a tire? Come to Tri County Tire. I don't know what to talk about this time. I ain't got my camp set up or nothing yet. It's still 6 o'clock. I got a couple hours before the sun even goes down. But I'm chilling. Smash that like button. I bet I could probably guess who's watching right now. Now here's a close-up of the tires. Pretty good. They're holding strong. Yeah, and these ones actually got, these tubes are really good tubes. These valve stems are solid, man. Solid. Yeah, that bike shop in Hannibal, yeah, he took care of me for sure. Made sure I had some good tires on there. Front tires still looking good. Holding air. Not even close to being flat, or not flat, but bald. Not even close to being bald yet. Still got plenty of tread on there. Some may beg to differ. It is rubbing right there when there's a little extra weight. It's pretty tough, man, when it's not very much space there when there's weight on it. I can't put that which way. I can't push down them, but so when them was in it, it kind of pushes that extra weight down. Kind of rubs a little bit, but it works. It was gliding today. Been hitting them hills. Yeah, these hills out here are a little bit unforgiving. I was pushing about 20 miles plus over in Illinois. I'm getting about 10 to 15 here in Missouri so far. But it should flatten out a little bit as I go. It's actually starting to flatten out a little bit. Pretty good. Can't get enough of this spot. This is a good spot, man. Nice and shaded. It's actually really cool right here. And it's like maybe in the 85, 90 degree range. Maybe not quite that high. It's like 85 degrees out, I think. And it actually feels like a cool high 70s, mid 70s right here in this spot. A little bit of a breeze. Give you guys another view of the sign. There's Nimma's humble abode. I know that you guys might be thinking, oh, well, that's taking up some space. I'll tell you what, when there's ice cold water in that, it's basically helping cooling the dog off. So that was a good idea, putting it there. It's more centralized. It works out. It was over here on the side, and I would flip between. Oh, and the straps. Those are cross members to keep it from going side to side. It is nice and solid now. So shout out to my mom for helping me get that figured out. For sure. No, I'm not homeless, Lil Wayne. I am doing a walk for men's mental health. Here's the sign. But I mean, technically, if you really think about it, I mean, I kind of am, because I mean, I'm sleeping outside. I don't have a house, the traditional house that people stay in. But the world is our home, and we with it, right? The world is my home. So even if I was in a house, the world would still be my home. You know, people go camping. You know, it's normal. I do have a dog. You want to? There she is, resting. She's a Australian Shepherd. Hey, Nima, say hi to the camera. There she is. She's a good girl. Yeah, she hears some noise over there. Here, all right, puppy dog. Yeah, there's somebody over there putting some trash away. There's some quality content for you guys right there. Get that camera out of my face. Oh. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Hamzakai. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's probably Hamzakai. Yeah, I got my phone mount being glued right, or it's glued, it's drying right now. So bear with me on the angles. It would probably be out here like this, but I'm holding it and I'm trying to keep my arms rested on my knees at the moment. Hey, Bob. I know a Bob. It's a family friend, if not considered a little bit more. He's been there for a long time. I feel like my balding's actually going away a little bit, guys. What do you think? It's pretty thin because it's just cut down so low, but I think being out here doing all this walking is actually, you see those grays, guys? No one on this side. I got a couple on that side. I got some in my beard too. Yeah. So I do live in America, and I don't currently live in any state at the moment. I am a resident of Indiana, but I am traveling the country for men's mental health awareness. Here's my sign. And that was this sign was donated by Lemolino Sign Company. Check them out. Based in Illinois, and they are great people. Yeah, I just kind of showed up out of nowhere, and I probably was slurring my speech a little bit because of how hot I was when I was coming through town. I mean, that was my stopping point. So I had just walked 20 miles. And I kind of walked in and was like, hey, you guys willing to just, throw a sign together for a donation? And I'm doing this thing. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm going to get the dog some more food real quick, so I'm going to be off camera. Oh, yeah, so quick, before I do get the dog some food, I want to do a quick shout out for this startup dog food or dog treat company here. It's you turn the camera around. There you go. Don's Doggy Delights. Check them out. They're homemade, and they basically have all human, like edible, fruits, vegetables, blueberry. They're made of, maybe here, let me read the ingredients off for you on this one here. We got oat flour, peanut butter, peanut sugar, 2% or less hydrogenated vegetable oil, cottonseed oil, soybean oil, dextrose, sugar cane, molasses, salt, and raspberries. That's just this one in particular. I can't remember. I don't know exactly. This is probably the mixed berry, peanut butter and mixed berries. I don't know which one exactly this is. It's just, it's called Maxie's Madness. But I haven't tried one myself, but you can eat them. Just basically cookies. You know what I mean? And they are dog safe. Or animal safe. I don't know about maybe all animals, but I do know that they are dog treats. So you can donate if you feel like donating. I do have a Cash App link, and I also have a GoFundMe link. It's my GoFundMe is a copy paste in the description. I'm kind of limited on some of the stuff that I can do. I am by myself. I don't have any editors, and it's all me at the moment. If you do end up wanting to donate, it's either one of those. I would prefer to have the Cash App, to be honest, because I would get more quicker. But the GoFundMe is just fine too. If you guys want, if you don't trust the Cash App, you don't have Cash App, whatever, no worries. Do the GoFundMe, get it going. But I would like to hopefully get a partnership with one of these companies, the Coalition for Men's Mental Health. I think is what it was called. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but I did call them about doing a possible partnership. The money right now, anything that I would get, the money right now would go to my survival and the dog's survival so we can keep moving. But anything large, I will try to pay it forward. If I see somebody struggling on the side of the road, whatever, I'll do whatever I can to, lift their spirits, do whatever. Hey, how's it going, Animal Fazal? Faisal? Ama. I say Ama. Ama, what's up? But yeah, I mean, the donations are going to be going to me personally for mine and my dog's survival. We can keep moving. I will say at the end of this trip, which I plan on an end, I want to just keep walking and keep walking. But if I do end up finding an end, whatever money is left over from all of this is going to get donated to charity. And it'll be whatever charity that ends up partnering with me. It'll be getting donated to them. Yes, I will do that. I will do that. I will use 50, or I'll use probably 25 for the dog, and then I'll get 25 together, and I'll divvy it out to multiple homeless people. I'll give five. What would you like me to do? $5 per person, $10, and then $5 remaining to the last person. However you want me to do it, I got you. Now I gotta get some dog food going here, so give me just a second, y'all. And just in case if anybody's wondering what she's eating, this is what she is eating. If I can get this camera to turn around. This is what she's currently eating. Eating good. Red meat recipe. Dog food for all life stages. All life stages. Yeah, I'm not trying to sell that though. I'm not advertising the dog food. I am showing you what she's eating. Good old pupper dog. Each. All right, so 75 for the dog and then 75 for the homeless. Bob, do you want me to do 5 per homeless person I find, or do you want me to do 10, 15? Do you want me to pretty much determine it on my own, considering what they might need or anything like that? Ama, I am in, oh man, what was this town's name? You got me on the spot with that one. Monroe City, Missouri. In case anybody's wondering what the kibble looks like, that's what it looks like, nice and simple. You hungry, puppy? Come here. Come on, got you some more food right here. She might not be super hungry. I do know she likes it though. She's been smashing it. She doesn't like the like kibbles and bits, like a lot of those generic brands. She really doesn't like her. Okay, I got you, Bob. I got you. I appreciate you, Bob. Hey, you have a great day and keep your head up, man. We grow stronger together every day. Yeah, I really do appreciate that, Bob. I'm sure the other people, because you're donating to not just me, you're donating to others as well. They're going to appreciate that, and I'm going to let them know. Ham Zaki, Bob, you're the man. You're a legend. Ugh. But yeah, so give you a little bit of a view here. I did change up the cart quite a bit. So I wear that backpack, and then everything else sits on here. So I got balanced onto the axle there. You got the axle up, and you can see it's centered. Axle is basically right here, so weight here, balances everything out. And then the water jug helps keep some of the weight off the front as well. And then this is my bedroll. It gets bungeed right in here, so this bungee comes out and it holds it right there and holds it up pretty good. I mean, it's not heavy at all. It's just a bed mat, one of those inflatable ones, but it does have a hole in it now. Compliments of the dog, but it does last for about half of the night, so I might wake up with it being a little deflated, but it's got a foam pad on the inside of it as well, so even if it does deflate, I still got a little bit of protection between me and the hard ground, so no worries there. I'm gonna rock this until it completely disintegrates. Completely. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, but I will be using it though. As I mean, it might be shredding on the ends, whatever. I'll still use it until I really need to get another one. Then I'll invest in it at that point. But as of right now, I am trying my best to minimize everything possible, and it's kind of difficult to do that when you got a dog that's kind of destroying everything. You know what I mean? I had to fix the mount. I dropped my phone at the truck stop on my last live stream. I was trying to show everybody about the modern day Pioneer Wagoneer, and he's got the horse and modern day buggy and all that. While I was doing that, she ended up trying to jump out. Let me show you guys. Let me explain that into this video so you guys can get a better idea. So this hole right here, she tried to squeeze through this, and she was halfway out of it. Like, my hand, she was out of that hole. She was coming through there, and the whole cart tipped backwards. I had to catch the cart. I helped save her so she didn't get hurt. And in the meantime, with that, my dog's more important than the phone I was holding. So yeah, I dropped the phone. That's what caused me to. That's what really caused it to break, because I was worried about everything else falling, and her. And the way she was sitting in it, if it would have fallen, it was gonna fall backwards like this. So if she's hanging out and it falls, oh man, yeah, that would have been bad business for her. So I let that happen. So the phone did fall out of my hand. It wasn't necessarily like first thought, hey, hold on to this phone while you're trying to save your dog. Yeah, it wasn't my thought. My thought was to save my dog. And then I got, just in case, I got that still. And then that sits down in there. I got my boots down in here as well. I got pretty good setup, y'all. Pretty good. But yeah, so the other phone, let me show you guys. There's your suspect. Well, water. So I got rained on for 2.5 hours, and it all seeped down into those cracks. And it's shut off at the moment. I don't want to turn it back on because it's pretty much starting to fry. But look, at the same time, with the water getting in there, this was completely flat. Now it's getting fat. You can see how it's kind of expanding. Yeah, I mean, it might not be bad considering some people's phones are literally delaminating because the thing's so bad, but I really don't want to have a phone in my pocket, then have it explode, leak lithium, whatever, into my pocket and leg. That's a big no-no. Not gonna happen. And besides, half the screen is gone now, so it's hard to type and stuff. My phone, like the bottom half, barely works, and so it's the left side of the screen is pretty much all like black lines and blue because it's all like delay. I guess I don't know how all that stuff works, but the water got in there, delaminated, and it just got streaks and black lines and blue lines all down through the whole left side of the phone now. So I did get me a new phone, fortunately. Thank you again to my mother for that. She, like I said in one of my first live streams, she is my biggest supporter. So another shout out to her. Much love. And I got the somebody was asking today if I had a rain guard for the dog. So when I'm walking, she does have this for it, but she didn't care for that. She wanted to be out in the rain. So I let her stick her head out for a little while, and I mean, it wasn't like it was extremely hot or anything, but I did let her stick her head out of there so she can get cooled off. Oh, and then I got this fan too. I haven't shown you guys the fan. When I was at Love's Truck Stop, they had a fan in there, and I knew it was worth getting because I want to make sure my dog is nice and cool and protected from the elements. Heat is one of them. So I got this fan right here, and a cord runs across out, and then it plugs right here into the solar panel. And so when there's no sun, it doesn't necessarily keep it running, but if it's in full sun, it charges, or it keeps the fan going. The only downside is I can't charge my phone while it's doing the fan, but that's fine. I'm not always going to be on the road walking. So, I mean, I am always going to be on the road walking, but there'll be times when I can take a break and I can set that off in the sun, sit in the shade, and I can charge my phone. She can sit in the shade, don't have to need the fan. I got some laundry here I need to do. The laundromat in town, so I'll hopefully be all. I got some change built up, so hopefully I'll have enough to go do some laundry. It's not a whole lot. I might actually save a little bit for some time. I keep my laundry right here. So between the cooler and this, everything stays lined up. It's about the same size as the tent. It's all centralized. It's so perfect now. Everything's going together so well. Like a puzzle. Like it was meant to be. It was absolutely meant to be. Yeah, and then I got it's a little bit overkill, and it looks like I got some moisture in there now, so I need to figure something out for that. But this thing has a lot of my medical supplies. Got some emergency blankets, got some lotion, Ace bandage, you know, you got some Blistex in there, bug spray. I got some sugar pills, a couple things in here, some Band-Aids. That's a liquid Band-Aid spray, and then this is hand sanitizer, non-sterile solution. So if I needed to, if I was like desperate, I could actually give myself like a little bitty like bird bath, like get a wet rag and then wipe myself down. Which also brings me to when I was at Love's Truck Stop. One of the young gentlemen over there, and he rides a bike back and forth to work. He gave me some supplies, and what did I do with them? Oh, they're in this backpack. He got me a couple, like the bag of wipes and stuff. Basically wipes. Ugh. And here's the old pupper dog. Yeah, I see you. You didn't have to get up. You're all right. Lay down. You're good. Yeah, you stretching? Look at that stretch. Yeah, so majestic. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's the best girl. You got some grass on your lip. Now, I've been doing regular tick checks on her, and she hasn't had any last couple of days. I'll probably do another tick check tonight. But she's been good. I haven't had any on me lately. But I did have one before I got to the Yurko truck stop. I stopped at somebody's driveway for some quick shade. And there ended up being a tick the size of a, or maybe no, it was a size of a dime, sitting on top of, it was actually, because I got this headlamp right here, and it was, let's see here, it was from the left side of my thumb over to the end of the strip. That's how large it was. That thing was massive. So I'm glad I didn't have it on my head or something, which I was kind of wondering too. Like I might have had one in my hair. I don't know. Yeah, make sure you guys smash that like button. You don't have to subscribe or anything, but if you want to share my videos, that would be awesome. Let everybody know about the live streams. It's going to mostly be live streams. I got some regular recorded videos, but it's going to be mostly live streams. Raw footage. Brought to you every day by yours truly. Oh, yeah. Well, anyways, I don't want to really set this anywhere. I'll probably set it right there. Yep, that'll work. So close to dropping them, the cigarettes. We'll be done very soon, hopefully. You see my armpit? Yeah, look at that armpit. I wonder if yeah, so before I came out here, I actually shaved as much hair off my body as I possibly could. My armpits was one of them. Not my legs. I didn't shave my legs or my arms. I gave myself a fresh shave, cut my hair, cut my armpit hair, stopped with the extra sweating. And I'm going to tell you what, with those 95-degree days, it's been great. Yeah, I had to trim off the extra hair off the dog as well. I'm sure she appreciates that. A lot of that extra belly fur. All the feathering and stuff, and then like the Australian Shepherds have a lot of fur on their back end, behind their thighs. Cut off a lot of that extra. So I haven't really broken down too much about like what gear I'm using. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I'm gonna be using whenever I really need to use it. So I got this, and you know, this little propane cylinder, or not propane, butane, little, that's about that tall. So in comparison, it's about the same height, but it's a little dome-shaped gas canister, and it just screws on here, and these open up like that, and then it just sits flat on the ground, nice and light. That's a good day to do a little bit of a, hey, this is what I got and this is what I'm doing video time. Yeah, but hey, man, shout out to all those other guys out there too doing these walks. You guys are my inspiration, man. I mean, I probably still would have ended up doing this, but the amount of motivation and support that I've gotten from other people, noticing you guys, like, so they've seen you guys come through. A couple of, actually, there was one dude in particular I was told earlier. I can't remember. Uh, barefoot walks or something. I can't remember what the guy's channel was, but I got told about another guy. He came through, and then I came through. So am I following somebody? Is he going the opposite direction? I didn't see nobody, so I don't know. Maybe I'll catch up with him. He'll catch up with me. I don't know. But to be honest with you, I hope I do find one of you guys out here walking, because we do a little collab. That'd be great. That would be great. And I can't remember his name, but he's on Facebook and TikTok. He's in West Virginia right now. I just recently had found his channel, and I've started following, and yeah, he showed some support, so that's cool. I guess he's going for a world record, so I do apologize if this angers anybody, but I'm going to beat that record, because I'm not going to stop. Not going to stop. So I'm started in Plainfield, Indiana, on my way to Oregon, where until I get to Oregon, I have no restrictions. So if somebody wants to give me a ride, whatever, it's not considered cheating miles for me. It is the help. It is the quest, and the answer to it is okay to ask for help. You don't have to do everything alone. But when I get to Oregon, that's when my real path starts. And the only time I can ever get help is if I absolutely need to get across a bridge that's pedestrian prohibited, if there's not an alternate way around, footbridge, whatever. And then starting in Oregon, because there's that bay, so I'll be starting in Astoria, Oregon is my official real starting point. And then I'm going counterclockwise, so south into San Diego, around back up to Washington. When I get to Washington, I'm going to attempt to get a kayak, and got a safe spot for Ninma to be. She's going to be out in Oklahoma. And I'm a kayak with just myself and my gear into Alaska. And then I'm going to hike the whole state. Not the whole, I can't say the whole state, but I'm going to be doing majority of the state. I did a rod trail, a lot of game trails, roads, regular towns. It's going to be a little bit extreme, but I know I can do it. It's one of my dreams to get to Alaska anyway, so that's the most motivated I was like spot out of all of this. I'm more motivated to do Alaska than anything. And then when I get done with Alaska, I'm gonna pick Ninma back up, and I am going to, hopefully, if funds are permitting, if I got enough supporters that allow it, I really want to do Hawaii as well. That is part of the plan. So no stone unturned, no one left behind. We all grow strong together. So as far as cutting corners, some may think that at the beginning, but this journey in itself is just one big mission. So you got to think of it as, you know, you can start by asking for help. Once you get a little bit of help and you get going and you get to your real starting point, it's okay to finish strong on your own. So there's multiple messages I'm trying to get out, you know, on this. You know, it's okay to ask for help. So if you're out there struggling, you know, ask for some help. Let people know what's going on. Don't leave people in the dark. I've left people in the dark before, and that type of stuff will weigh on you. I can't remember exactly how many miles it was from here to Ayurko. I think it was only like maybe 10 or 15. But so the last 2 days I've walked about 20 miles, and these hills have been kicking my butt. Straight up been kicking my butt. And it might be because I smoke too, still. So once I get done with that, I'm going to be hitting the roads hard. I'll probably be doing 20, 30 miles a day, especially when it gets flat. When I get into Kansas, while it's mostly an uphill climb gradually, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to fly through Kansas. because I can't wait to get to Colorado. I got a lot of people to see back there. I had a lot of friends that want to see me again, and I want to reconnect with quite a few of them. I guess they all got back up on their feet, so I want to see them at their highest because I saw them at their lowest. You know, we all met each other at our lowest, and now we're all going to meet each other again at our highest. So that's going to be a great thing for me and for all of you guys to see as well. For sure. Can't wait. Yeah, and I will be going from Colorado northwest. I'm not going through the mountain. That's a lot to ask of myself. So I'm going northwest through Wyoming, Idaho, and then into Oregon. So I will be fighting a lot of headwinds in Wyoming. So, yeah, tough. But I think by that time, because when I get to Colorado, it's not like I'm just going to sleep on a couch all day long, being lazy, whatever. I'm still going to be out there hiking, still going to be out there walking. I got some gold pans. I'm going to go out there to their public gold panning locations, and I'm going to try to get myself some gold going. I'm going to use that as part of the funding for the trip as well. So a lot of means of making money out there. You just got to do it. You got to get up and get moving and do it. And that's where I struggled a lot. I mean, I'm not built for the normal day-to-day. You know, you get up, go to work. I've tried that. It's too depressing for me, and I know it's depressing for everybody, really. But everybody's got a goal, or not everybody's got a goal. Obviously, everybody's got a purpose in life, and this is my purpose. I finally found my purpose. And I truly believe that. Truly believe it. Nothing that could ever change my mind, make me think that this wasn't what I was meant to do. Because I tried to be an Amazon delivery guy. It didn't work out. I couldn't handle it. But being out here, though, free as a bird, no real quota or anything like that. I do have deadlines. You know, where I go to sleep at a certain time. I got to be up and out of there at a certain time, depending on how I negotiate with certain people. I did tell Luke here, I am going to be probably leaving out of here about 7 o'clock in the morning because rain possibilities, 90-degree temperature possibilities, and the earlier the better. And I'd rather have that sun behind me because I have more protection behind me than I do in front of me. When that sun's beating on my face, it sucks. But I got the hat, protects my ears, protects the back of my neck. The backpack's going to help keep some of that heat off of my back. And then also me in between the sun and the dog, and she'll have more time in there to be relaxed. I can have I have the front open with the back open as well, so there's a good breeze that goes through there. I mean, I can give you guys another view again here. Let's see. You guys can see that's the hole. That's just, she came out of that side right there trying to come out. That's why that strap got pushed up the way it did, or pushed down. Yeah, I don't think she would be able to fit through that one anyways. But yeah, she tried to squeeze through that hole to go see that horsey. And when she met him, so they touched noses, and then like touched the nose, and then she got terrified. She's like, what is this large beast in front of me? And she's so used to all these dogs that are about the same size, and small dogs, cats. She saw that horse and was immediately terrified. Oh, man. Yeah, she wasn't even the size of a leg on that horse. Man, it's a great day. I'm a little bit tired. I was able to transfer all the data from my other phone to this phone, so I was able to maintain my pictures, videos, passwords, all that good stuff. Logins, apps. I didn't have to re-download nothing. So anybody who says Android sucks, You might want to look into it because there's an option for those things to work out. It is for the iPhone, so they're both about the same. They both got the ups and downs. One may have a better camera, one might have better uh, processing. I don't know. One might have better anti-theft. Find My Phone. I don't know. I like Android. Last iPhone I had, I dropped it one time and it shattered. I had a Samsung for about 10 years. Dropped it a billion times. Never broke. It finally broke though, landing face first in the gravel. Yeah. Yup. I'm tired for sure. I'm wore out, but I'm not tired. I'm tired, but not sleepy tired. Wore out tired. It's been a long walk. Now, if you guys want to do the math on it, look it up on Google, whatever. Start in Plainfield, Indiana, and I am in. I just said it too. I can't remember this town name. I just. I'm not good with town. I'm not good with names in general. I'm not good with them. That might be a memory thing. What do you think? Short term, long term. I bet I tell you what, 10 years from now, I'll know every town I went through. But right now, can't remember. But anyways, it's just west of Yurko, or actually, if you look west of Hannibal, 36, it's the next big town west of that, down 36. And I already said it in the stream, so if you want to back up, that's fine too. But that's how far I've gone. Somewhere around, I want to say 225, 230 miles so far. I've walked, and then about 100 miles of help. So I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I needed that help anyway to cross those bridges. For sure. Yeah, I really do appreciate this guy, Hamzaki. He goes by Bob. He's donating $150, 75 for me and the dog. Well, mostly the dog. The dog's gonna need it more than I do, really. Maintaining food, water, and I do need Gatorades and stuff too, though, to keep me going. So I'll probably, use a little bit of that for me as well. Get some Gatorades or electrolyte water, anything like that, vitamin water. And then yeah, 75 for the homeless to get them back, try to get them back going and get on their feet. So I'll be doing $15 per homeless person, and that's going to stretch out pretty good. That's going to give a couple people some hope. So let's keep it going, guys. It's already this movement is already moving. No reason to stop it. And I've been trying to get the Facebook thing going. I can't go live yet, so I need 100 followers. I think I got somewhere around 25 followers at the moment. So I need to get 75 more followers and we'll get that Facebook going. And I'll go live on Facebook every now and again as well. But I can't at the moment. I could post videos. So like I can share my live streams on there and stuff. Just check out the Facebook. And that should give you guys something of a taste out there on Facebook. But then the YouTube, that's my main thing at the moment. I started on there. It's starting to boom. I'm over 130 subscribers. That's awesome. Like, let's get to that 500 and really hit it hard. Really hit it hard, guys. Gotta do it. Absolutely gotta do it. Oh, and check out my shirt. Dragon Ball Z. Oh, yeah, baby. I always thought I was a Goku, but it turns out I'm actually more of a Vegeta than anything. I think I do believe that, as far as blowing myself up. Because, I mean, this is technically that. I mean, if you think about it, like, I'm in that Majin Vegeta stage where I'm kind of blowing my life up so I can save as much as possible. You can say it's malevolent. You can say it's not. You can say it's great. You can say I'm a hero. I appreciate all that. I even appreciate the hate because the hate also keeps me going. Just makes me want to try to help you even more. Absolutely. And I got some reviews to put. I haven't done a Yurko's review yet. They're getting 5 stars. Luke's going to get 5 stars. The Hardys, they're going to go ahead and get 5 stars. Let me see here. We got oh, hey, yeah. So by the way, there was a guy I had ordered pizza over there when I was in Hannibal, and the delivery driver, I let him know about the channel and everything, and he gave me a sub, and not a sub sandwich, but a subscription, which is free, by the way. I don't charge anything for subscriptions. This is about basically free media. If you guys want to hear about the story, you want to share the story, you want to be part of the story, come on. It's free. Absolutely free. It costs you nothing but time, just like it cost me a lot of my time. But I'm willing to invest my time because I've fought my battles and I'm still fighting my battles, and I'm out here fighting for myself and you guys. And like I keep saying, I think that's going to be my motto is we grow stronger together. Okay? We are a pack animal and we got to keep it going. Staying strong together. I like that. We grow strong together. Grow stronger together. Yeah, I kind of like that channel name too. That channel name just kind of popped in. It was like Never Walks Alone. I love it, man. Absolutely love it. Love how stuff just kind of pops into fruition right when it needs to be. And it was 2 years ago I put out there, hey, should I change my name? What should I change my name to? Any suggestions? And it's been sitting on pretty much the same thing for 2 years as a regular gaming channel, I mean, well, a lot more than 2 years, but that's when I offered, some suggestions for the name change. And no one ever commented on that post, so I let it be. But it's changed now, and it's not gonna ever change ever again because I never walk alone. Never. Ugh. I'll be right back with you. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to still be here, but I'm going to shut my camera off for a moment. Nimba, come over here. See you eating that grass. Oh, wow. Look at that spider on me. God. I think I got him. Well, that was a big one. She had a massive wolf spider on her. Yeah, spider must have sensed that little bit of heat. That trying to come over there and get heat from her. Not today, Junior. Come here, baby. Give me baby. Give me babies. Come here, Numa. Come here. No, come around this way. Over here. Come on. There she is. There she is. Lay down. Here, give you some water. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, the number one weight consumption that I have is probably the dog's water, because the 3.2 gallon jug that I have, I've been kind of keeping it about halfway full, because that's about what it takes to get in between each town, and then I'll have a little bit extra just in case if I can't get any water at that stop. I'll have plenty of water to get to the next stop. And whenever I get to Kansas, I'll fill it up a little bit more, because there's going to be a lot more space between towns. But considering that it's flat, and like I said, I'm going to be pushing probably 20-30 miles. I know I was doing 20 in Illinois, so I know for a fact I can do 20 in Kansas. And with all this buildup, I mean, I'm getting stronger. Yeah, I'm getting stronger, you guys. I can feel it. Skin's getting tighter around my legs. It's great, man. It's a great feeling. But yeah, I'm getting stronger, so I know that by the time I get through Missouri with all these hills, I'm going to have so much muscle built up, Kansas ain't going to be nothing, man. It's going to be a breeze. And I'm going to keep on hitting that GOAT status over in Colorado. Keep that strength getting built up, especially with those hills. And I'll be able to walk around. I'll be able to keep the cart safe and be able to walk around with the dog. And we can build up her legs a little bit more as well, because she hasn't been walking a lot, you know, just because of shoulders and stuff, safety reasons. But when I get to Colorado and I'm able to put the cart in a safe location at my friend's house, I will get out there without the cart. I'll probably still have the backpack on just so I can get used to the backpack a little bit more, and then get her all used to walking a little bit more. She might walk a little bit more out here in Kansas, just because the Kansas-Missouri Expressway has got them good shoulders on 36 out here. Really good shoulders, 8 to 10 feet. And I was thinking too, man, I can't wait to get to them. And I was right. I was absolutely right. There's plenty of room. And not all the places are that great either. Like, some of these places got bad sidewalks, no shoulders. So I was walking on Missouri M from Hannibal to Ayurko. Well, not the, so Ayurko is the truck stop. And Missouri M, that road has no shoulder. It's just a white line and a drop off, and then a gravel, basically ditch. For you know, if you go off the road a little bit, you ain't gonna sink into the dirt and mud and grass, which is cool. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't get on 36 right there, which I probably could have technically, but I'm pretty sure I saw a sign that said something about pedestrian traffic prohibited right there in that spot. So I wasn't trying to take no chances. I didn't want to do extra walk time trying to find out, because I had walked through there already, and I'm pretty sure there's a sign right there in Hannibal, going that way. Or it might even have been for the other side, going the other way for the bridge. So I could be wrong, but I am pretty sure that 72 continues for a few miles after Hannibal. So if you're coming out for a walk like that, just know it's possibly pedestrian prohibited through Hannibal. And that bridge as well is pedestrian prohibited. But I will say, they may not care, but they're going to get phone calls and they're going to come out. And there might be one that does care, and you might get a ticket. So you didn't hear it from me, but it may be possible to walk that bridge at the Missouri River over here by Hannibal. But I don't recommend it, but if you want to, you may be okay. It might be okay. And forgive me for the camera situation right now. I got my phone sitting down and I'm trying to preserve some of the battery as well. I don't know how long this phone, it said something about 44 hours of talk time on it. It's a 5,000 milliamp battery. I think that's about what the other one was 5,000 milliamp. But I still want to take it easy on the phone. It's brand new. I want to try to take it easy on the camera and stuff. Still, it's always still okay to talk. You don't always have to see who you're talking to. And I'm sure some people probably see the video down and then they'll leave. Oh, I'm not trying to sit around and watch nothing. I'm here to watch, not listen. Well, some people are at work and they're not watching. They're only listening. So I appreciate you guys too. You're sitting at work and you're listening to me. Hopefully I'm getting you through your day. That'd be awesome. So if I am, let me know. Put it down in the comments. Hey man, you helped me get through my work day. Dude, I will give you shout outs. And that motivates me so much more too. When I hear you guys talk about, I'm helping you guys and uplifting you guys, getting you through the days. Let me know that, because it keeps me going. That feeds my hunger. Yeah, I'll be putting the campsite together here in about another hour. That sun's gonna be right on the horizon. It's gonna be coming right underneath the semi-trailer I'm next to, and it'll be blinding me. So I'm gonna try to find a different focus at that point. But for now, I think I got another maybe hour. Let me see, what time is it? 7. Yeah, I got another hour of sunlight. So about half hour, I'll get the tent set up and all that, and then by the time that's done, I'll just be about time for bed. Now, if you keep hearing clicking, I got a fidget, and I'm just, I got needs for a fidget, and if you fidget, just fidget time. That's all. Now, I'm pretty much out here rocking all blue too, by the way, guys. I mean, I got blue shoes, I got blue shorts, blue backpack, and we out here singing the blues. Nima, why you keep trying to go to that tall grass right there? Come over here. Where's get? Come here. Come over here. Come on. Come over here where the grass is cut. Come here. Come here. There you go. Lay down. Right here. There you go. Lay down. Yeah, a good girl. I could probably let you guys at least watch her for a second. Excuse me. Ooh. There you go. Doggy sleep stream. My battery. Oh, the grass is pushing buttons. So my battery percentage is at 40%. It's holding pretty good compared to the other phone. So I know this battery's a lot better. Oh, fell down again. There we go. Let's get an angle on that. Aha. So, donated the 75 or is going to donate the 75. I hope you figure that out and get that sent to me, because I'll be honest with you, I'll probably use that to take her to the vet and get her a checkup, get her some antibiotics and more flea and tick prevention, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's definitely going to go to a good cause. Sorry, my phone was wigging out there for a second. Yep. Turn this a little bit more. And it's not heavy enough. Let me switch it out with the food roll. Oh, that's what it is. That. There you go. Oh, wow. Ah! There you go. Nema, get over here. Come on. Come on, you got spiders and everything over there. Come on. Come on. Why you insist on going down there anyway? It's all rocks. Lay on the grass. Look, she keeps on wanting to lay on the rocks. I don't understand it. I don't know. Something wrong. Something wrong with that. One thing is, I will say, these nose hairs are growing. They tickle. I got tweezers, so I might pluck them. Pigeon flew past me by himself, and he flew back past me with two more. He landed back on his wire, and the two that he grabbed flew back away. Nah, man, this spot sucks, dude. We knew a real good wire over here. Just a lonely man. That just got real sad. I just got real sad for that pigeon. He over here on it all by himself. He wanted to go get some friends. And they said, hell no. Unless they chased him away. Or her. I don't know. But yeah, the further and further I go west, the bigger and the bigger the bugs get. Insane, man. Especially the moths. Those things were wild. Full on birds coming at you. And I'd imagine because eyes reflect sunlight or just light in general. That's the reason why moths come at your face. I've never researched this either, but that's what I think. I'm gonna have to look it up. Probably sound like Theo Vaughn or something right now. Oh, no, yeah. Um, yeah, baby. Hmm. Yep. Alrighty then, y'all. I got a good hour 15 in. I gotta save some of this battery. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.